Mine would be to make everybody, the ability to make everybody
Naked.
shut up, not talk. So every time I could make everybody just silent.
Let's talk Peacemaker. Okay, so I'm curious about what drew you to this project. Were you a DC fan before all of this?
Yeah, I grew up on DC Comics. I was a fan of Superman and Batman and all of those characters when I was a kid. But I've never done a superhero movie. I was sort of shocked to be asked to do it at 50 plus years old and be in need to get into shape, which is not easy to do when you're in your 50s. So I said yes, and then I started working out with the trainer that they got for Superman. There's nothing like having to be on camera next to John Cena to motivate you to try to get into shape.
Other than the physical aspect, did you do any deep dive, any research on the storyline, Peacemaker itself?
I mean, I'd seen season one, and I was a fan. The nice thing about this is all James Gunn's imagination, this character and this relationship. So we get to pull that from scratch. I mean, Captain Triumph is what they call my superhero sort of character, and there is a Captain Triumph in the DC comics, but this is nothing to do with that.
I have a couple fun questions for you. Hopefully they're fun. In a fight between Eagly and Krypto the super dog, who would win, in your opinion?
I'm gonna go with Eagly. I mean, those claws and that beak. He trust me. Trust me when I say this. He can really do some damage.
We're back for season 2. And with returning crew members, I've got some fun cast questions for you both. This show has made us laugh so much. Who breaks character the most while on set?
Oh boy. I mean, I'm not great, but I feel like there might be worse. Are you worse than I am?
You are pretty bad.
Bad. I'm not. If something's funny, I can't. And these guys, they do funny stuff, so I crack some.
Best at recovering because he just enjoys the laughter so much.
But also, to get the best joke, you got to be teetering right there without ruining a take. And I fall off.
I laughed so hard. I used it though. I was like, I'm sorry. When I get nervous, I just can't stop laughing. Like you gotta find ways to.
Yeah.
Who in the cast would survive the longest in a mission?
I feel like Jen.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
She's like Jack. She's like a producer. She's got it all down.
Yeah, I'll say Jen.
She'd destroy us all, I think.
Yeah.
Peacemaker helmet collection is crazy. If you could design one yourself, what special power would it have?
It could help you swim in the deepest of oceans.
That's a good one.
It's in the deepest of oceans.
Yep. Like you can swim like a shark really fast.
Can tell if someone's compliments are true or not.
Ooh, that's interesting. But what would you do if they weren't true?
I'd have that in there and I'd remember it.
What can fans expect from this new season? What are you both excited about?
People are going to laugh a lot harder. They're going to potentially cry. They're going to enjoy the action. But I think more than anything, you're going to enjoy seeing double.
So this question's for you. Obviously, you're new to the show. Can you give us a quick intro to who your character is?
Okay, so Sasha, for the comic fans, they know that she is from the universe of Batman. So that's the first thing that I found out when I got the role. But I made it my own, and with James's writing and his directing. But she's a badass. She's a cyborg.
And she has a sweet tooth.
She does.
Coffee cake.
She likes coffee cakes.
Steve, this one's for you. Obviously, you're reuniting with the 11th Street Kids. What was it like coming back for season 2?
So amazing. I mean, because of the strike, and I was really just bumming out and a little bit depressed. And then, we finally got the scripts and the go-ahead to shoot. And I hadn't seen some of these people in, over 3 years. So it was awesome. And it was as awesome as I hoped it would have been.
That's awesome. All right, I have kind of a fun one for you guys. I'm asking everyone. In a fight between Eagly and Krypto the super dog, who would win? and why?
Oh,
I think
Krypto.
Krypto.
Both?
What's that? Because we want to say
He's
Eagly.
like the Superman of dogs. He would annihilate Eagly.
Krypto would win. He's so sweet too. I love
Yeah.
him.
Who in the cast would survive the longest in a mission?
Oh, like in real life?
Yes.
Me.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's get into Peacemaker. Obviously, the show can be violent and vulnerable all at once. What's the hardest part about balancing comedy, action, and true emotion?
I don't know what the hardest part about balancing it is for me, because I think I approach all of it kind of from the perspective of telling the story and telling the character's journey and trying to make sure that that's honest and believable and making people proud who've loved these characters for so long.
I find that with James's writing, for me anyway, there's a melody to it, and it's not so much about differentiating between what's comedy and what's serious, and it's just getting into the groove, getting into the melody of the writing, and it works itself out. Like it is, as long as you're not going against that I don't know if it makes sense, that melody, you're safe.
All right, let me flip the script a little bit. I'm going to do some fun stuff, not so hard hitting. In a fight between Eagly and Krypto the Superdog, who would win and why?
Krypto, I mean,
He's a super dog.
he's got superpowers. I think he would win. I think Eagly is definitely a formidable opponent,
But he's a
but
bird.
he's just a regular bird.
Krypto is Krypto. He's got a
Okay.
cape and he flies.
He's
Fair.
super.
He's a super.
He's
He's
superhuman.
a super mutt.
Who in the cast would actually survive the longest on a mission? Who do you think?
I would say her. Yeah,
Okay,
she's a tough Scorpio.
You. I might say maybe John Cena. He's a trooper, man. He'll do anything. He has so much like incredible ability to just turn off his emotions and just go and do what he's doing. I mean, I've never met someone other than my own husband who's as busy as this man is, and he just goes and does it. And so, yeah.
Pain. He's usually in pain
Yeah,
too.
but you can't see it. You can't tell.
Yeah.
So I think probably John Cena.
Yeah.